Caitlin Clark is the GOAT.
She signed my jersey. I'm so happy. I'm crying. I'm so happy.
Consider a separate television package to a network on just Caitlin Clark games.
I would got to think. Anytime I hit the court, I got to hit that bike. I'm older now, so I got to get on that bike.
We now know how many national games they got. The Indiana Fever is America.
Breaking news. Just 2 minutes ago, Caitlin Clark made history yet again. The Indiana Fever have officially been named the top team in the USA, and Clark is leading the charge. Caitlin Clark, a generational talent. Clark's rise to basketball stardom has been nothing short of spectacular. From her collegiate dominance at Iowa, where she shattered records and became the all-time leading scorer in NCAA history, to her transition to the WNBA as the #1 pick, 1 overall draft pick, she has consistently proven she is a once-in-a-generation player. Her ability to score from anywhere on the court, her pinpoint passing, and her relentless work ethic have made her the heart and soul of the Indiana Fever. Even before she played a single WNBA game, Clark's presence was already transforming the league.
Caitlin Clark once again dominates WNBA national TV schedule.
The Fever, they lead the league with 41 games here, followed by the Aces 33, the champion Liberty at 30.
Ticket sales skyrocketed, TV ratings reached historic highs, and a new wave of fans was drawn to women's basketball, all thanks to the Caitlin Clark effect. But what sets her apart from other talented players is her ability to perform under pressure and lift her team to new heights. Indiana Fever's transformation under Clark's leadership. Before Caitlin Clark's arrival, the Indiana Fever had struggled, failing to make the playoffs since 2016. The team desperately needed a leader to turn things around, and Clark quickly made her impact. From her first game, she injected energy into the franchise, inspiring both teammates and fans. While the Fever faced tough competition and experienced some growing pains with Clark's fast-paced, dynamic playstyle, her leadership shone through. Clark took responsibility for pushing her teammates, making clutch plays, and never backing down from challenges. Her fearless approach sparked a historic run, transforming the Fever into a playoff contending team. The Fever's championship journey. The road to the top was not an easy one. The Fever began the season with a slow start, struggling to find their rhythm as a team. However, Clark's ability to elevate those around her turned things around quickly. With each game, the chemistry between Clark and her teammates grew stronger.
1,711 on September 19 Capital One Arena. The WNBA's average attendance last year was 9,807 fans, up 40.
Her backcourt partnership with Kelsey Mitchell became one of the most exciting duos in the league. Aaliyah Boston, last year's WNBA Rookie of the Year, thrived under Clark's leadership, benefiting from her elite passing and court vision. As the team gained confidence, they started dominating opponents, stringing together impressive wins and securing their spot in the playoffs. Once the postseason began, Clark took her game to another level. Her scoring outbursts, clutch three-pointers, and ability to control the tempo of the game made the Fever nearly unstoppable. With each round, the stakes grew higher, but Clark embraced the challenge, delivering one iconic performance after another. In a thrilling WNBA Finals, Caitlin Clark led the Indiana Fever to victory in Game 5 with a near triple-double and a clutch three-pointer. As the final buzzer sounded, history was made, cementing Clark as the face of the league. The Caitlin Clark effect, changing women's basketball forever. Clark's impact extends far beyond the Fever's success. She has single-handedly changed the perception of women's basketball, drawing millions of new fans to the sport. Attendance at Fever games has shattered previous records and WNBA viewership has reached unprecedented levels. Merchandise featuring Clark's name and number has sold out across the country, proving that she is not just a star athlete but a cultural icon. Her influence can be seen in young players across the country, who now dream of emulating her game. More young girls are picking up basketballs, inspired by Clark's fearless playing style and dedication to the sport. Colleges and high schools are seeing increased interest in women's basketball, and the sport as a whole is growing at an unprecedented rate.
big-time doubleheader. Angel Reese, Caitlin Clark, they meet in the season opener.
Indiana Fever put this out. All eyes on us.
With such star power on those teams, it's really no surprise they're atop the list for the most games available for you to check out on a national scale.
Beyond the court, Clark's marketability has made her one of the most sought-after athletes in endorsements. Major brands have lined up to sign her, recognizing that she is not just an athlete, she is a movement. Whether it's through her on-court heroics or her presence in media and advertising, Clark's influence continues to reshape the landscape of basketball. Recognition and accolades. With her record-breaking performances and championship success, it is no surprise that Clark has been showered with awards and recognition. She has already been named WNBA Rookie of the Year and is in strong contention for league MVP honors, a remarkable feat for a first-year player. Additionally, she has been invited to participate in prestigious events, including the NBA All-Star Weekend, further blurring the lines between men's and women's basketball. Time magazine recently named her Athlete of the Year, cementing her place among the greatest sports figures of her generation. Her achievements are not just about personal success, they are about paving the way for the future. Clark has opened doors for future female athletes, proving that women's basketball deserves just as much recognition and respect as any other sport. The future of Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever. With one championship already under her belt, the question now is, what's next for Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever? The team is still young, and with Clark leading the way, they have the potential to dominate the WNBA for years to come. Her drive for greatness ensures that she will never settle for just one title. She is already focused on building a dynasty. The Fever's success this season is just the beginning. With Clark's work ethic, leadership, and ability to rise to any challenge, there is no doubt that more championships are on the horizon. Is Caitlin Clark cementing her legacy as the face of women's basketball? Drop your thoughts below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more Caitlin Clark greatness.